And Piper is failing to offer any resistance here.
Niven's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Check your face after that one. Boom!
Down to boom! And a double axe handle smash.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
We've seen the sledgehammer many times before, and it has never been a pretty sight.
Dodges away.
Oh, what a strike to the back. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
She saw that coming.
Oh, right to the gut. Submission matches present the ultimate test of a superstar's toughness. Any tips for these competitors?
Just be prepared to endure hell, Cole. You are going to get twisted up and feel immense pain. You just got to accept it. Snake eyes!
Clothesline followed by a choke slam.
Oh, the claw! There's the claw! This could be it! Devastating submission is...
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Effective dodge there. Setting up.
Oh, spike. Were you guys expecting this?
Not at all. She has decided to insert herself in this match, and remember, there are no disqualifications. Oh, this is perfectly legal.
Setting up for something here. Trying to stop to this interference. Chelsea must be phased after this string of action.
Green has to find a way to right the ship here. You knew something was going to go down.
Now that could change the course of this match.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. Oh, and he stops that offense. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
Oh, tracking the kendo stick across the head. You got to dodge just in time. Fast movement gets her out.
Up and
It's a lucky driver.
Piper got all of it.
Oh, he scattered that one.
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening. This will do it if it connects. Here we go. Jackknife.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Knowing they gave it their all. Absolute domination from Piper Niven there.
Doing what she can to establish her position in this women's division.
Reverse choke slam.
Right in the face.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
It wasn't the higher. Up and...
It's a lucky driver. Did Niven end it there?
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Cinching up their opponent into a coquina clutch.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. There are no words for the ride these fans have gone through in this match.
It has been a roller coaster, and I don't think the ups and downs are over yet.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
She is struggling against this hold, hoping to break the submission, and he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
He's just taunting his victim now.
Just
This sledgehammer has emboldened her. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by a hammer. Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Downs their opponent with a snapmare off the ropes. Flash. That has to take all the breath out of you.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Volcanic clutch locked in.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to surrender. Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
Knee left. Boom.
And she quickly turned that around. Taking things back into the...
Up and...
Into the driver. Delivered again. Just ended now.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
And he's got to do anything he can to not tap out and give up a fall here.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind. Weapon in hand, just toying with her now.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Bang! Oh, look at this.
So ruthless.
Oh no! Driving down with the sledgehammer. The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now.
Knee right on target.
And she looks like she's struggling for air here.
Yeah, those focused attacks to her core are going to do that. And Niven is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Could be a chance for Niven to change the complexion of this match.
He's able to reverse it.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Niven here.
And Niven has to pull a trick from her sleeve.
And I like it.
Now that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Big shot with the steps. I don't care who you are. That'll stop you in your track.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match.
Amazing display of leg strength. It's been a hardship for these superstars to...
Two-handed choke slam.
Niven's on her last breath.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
Oh! She turns that attack away. Knee strike.
Down to bonus and a double axe handle smash.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Opponent lying face first, and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
It's locked in. He's got to be looking for an out here. Will it get counter? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. Sent into the corner. Oh, driving the elbow. Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
narrowly escaping there. here. Ooh.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
I don't think this is going to end well. All the way up.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Look at the grip. A
Tap out.
Buster.
Thunderous.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall. He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Oh, that hurt right in the kidney.
It's a opponent off. Uh-oh. Look out.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Did Niven end it there? And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Okay, the clock's locked in. How's he going to tap? Will he give up the fall?
No shame in tapping out.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Heading to ringside now.
Two-handed choke slam. Niven in big-time jeopardy.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it. Oh! Boom! Oh!
Tossed back into the ring.
Claw! There's the claw! This could be it!
Uh-oh, this hold is locked in, and we have a tap out. Boom! This will do it if it connects. Here we go.
Check!
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to serve. He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Man, what timing on that counter. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Spinebuster.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
You never want to give up a fall, but if she taps, she can taps out from the excruciating pain.
Ooh. A fourth of this fight is in the books now.
And with 3 falls, here comes another one.
Wow, the power of that.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Submission locked in tight here.
We might be getting a fall.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Lands a timely reversal. With the counter.
Golly, that sounded rough. Back and forth we go.
Oh. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
The fight is on, and it's furious. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all around. Oh, man. 2 fighters putting their
Rapid-fire shots. Not your superstar backing down.
One thunderous final blow. In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
Splash in the corner. This match is completely turned around.
This superstar, target in mind, big boot.
out. Big leg drop.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
He's pumped up, and so is this crowd.
And slides back into the ring. He answers right back.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T. What a forearm.
He gets around the attack. Muscling up their opponent.
Driven down face first.
Opponent running face first, and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission. The submission is in, and I don't see him finding an escape.
Letting go of her hold here.
maybe she thinks enough damage has been done. Look at this. He's feeling it and looking for some support from the crowd.
Oh, man, check out this power.
Gorilla press slam.
Escapes out of that. Slips their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out.
Stopped with a Michinoku driver.
Going back to the red.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to surrender just for self-preservation. Let's go for submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here. She continues to fight off her opponent.
And into the corner he goes.
What a reversal.
I don't think this is going to end well. All the way up. Oh, no.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Damn it.
There it is, tapping out.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Hey.
She knew how to evade that. Cross-body.
Piper taking a step back and measuring her opponent.
And Piper looks the worst she's looked all night after that.
Yeah, Piper is getting a challenge and then some tonight.
Oh, did you hear the sound that made?
Oof, good contact. There's the double axe handle.
Ooh, tough hit to the legs.
About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Niven here.
Niven's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
Ooh, taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here.
The target's been acquired once more.
Unleashed.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall. That's it. That's a tap.
Stop dead in their tracks. Choke slam. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
She's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
But Piper has to push now while the window is open. It's like an SUV fall.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. He might tap. This might be a fall.
He's fighting with all he's got.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see. And Niven is showboating right now.
Oh, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Here we go again.
Oh, just squashing their opponent. Massive damage to the whole body.
Vicious stop to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Submission locked in tight here. We might be getting... She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to. Piper taking a step back and measuring her opponent.
Momentum is all but nipping now.
Piper's at full throttle.
Measuring it up one more time. Splash!
Completely steamrolled.
Vicious stop to the back and
The camel clutch is applied. Trying to fight out of this submission.
the pain's too great. That's it.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Oh, strong impact. Using that chair to play mind games with his opponent.
Knew what was coming there. Muscling up their opponent into an electric chair facebuster, my goodness.
What's she looking for under the ring?
She's grabbed the ladder and she has just made this match that much more dangerous.
Into the barricade.
Get yourself out of harm's way.
Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there. Whip back into the ring.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Oh, what a clothesline.
The crowd is behind Piper, and she knows it. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone. Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. That's enough to drop. Did Niven end it there?
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Cinching up their opponent into a coquina clutch. They're not trying to win the match.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do a critical escape there. Oh, look at the power. Not finished yet.
That move had the amount of force that can... On the claw. There's the claw. This could be it.
Uh-oh, this hold is locked in and she might give up a fall here.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now, he just released the hold and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Oh, my goodness.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch. Vicious reversal with an elbow right to the mouth. Forearm club.
His adrenaline is pumping right now, and he evades the attack. This can't go well.
Driven through the ground. And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Crucial tap out. There it is.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Big boot. And Piper looks the worst she's looked all night after that.
Yeah, Piper is getting a challenge and then some tonight.
She counters it. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Now, they will need to find something else to put on trash in around the ring, because I guarantee that can is going to get him.
This will do it if it connects. Here we go. Jackknife.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
She is struggling against this hold, hoping to break the... Tap out. Tap out. Slip out of the hold. Oh, and Piper looks the worst she's looked all night after that.
Yeah, at this point, Niven has to dig down deep if she wants to stay in this.
Boom! She managed to avoid that offense. With the spine-buster.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to serve so much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Hooked up. Here we go.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
You never want to give up a fall, but if she taps, she can...
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Trying to get out of the submission. And does. And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position. The submission is in, and I don't see him.
Boston Crab, no more.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
This will do it if it connects. Here we go. Jackknife.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
A fall.
Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap. Looking at the scoreboard, the outcome feels more or less settled at this point.
Boom!
It's out of the way of that one.
Lifted high into an electric chair position.
Into an electric chair facebuster, my goodness.
And with every additional hit to the head, you wonder if he...
Opponent running face first, and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Submission locked in tight here. Trying to get out of the submission. And does. Oh, look at the power. It's over.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in.
On a claw. There's the claw. This could be it. Devastating submission is locked in, and it's locked in real time.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. Are we about to see it again?
Exhibiting a great... And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. Boots taking a rough hit from a thrown trash can.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
And as a couple of Hall of Famers once said, it's time to get the tables. Gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Oh, and it's reversed.
What in the world? That's a hammer. You can't just throw a hammer. Bonsai drop. And what's she gonna do with this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's going to do, Saxton?
Turns it around.
Not the most effective way to take out the trash, but still effective in its own way.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Oh my goodness.
That's it. Table's broken in half. Don't worry, though. There might still be more around here somewhere.
Barbara is failing to offer any resistance here.
Niven's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
She had that scouted.
At last, Piper keeping that string of offense in check.
Could be a chance for Niven to change the complexion of this match.
They have them in the corner.
Measuring it up one more time.
Buster. And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
And can't take it anymore. Has to tap.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to...
I don't think this is going to end well. All the way up. Check.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to serve. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back.
Boston Crab, no more.
Downs their opponent with a snapmare off the ropes.
Splash. The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones.
Has their opponent on their shoulders.
Into the torture rack. This takes a tremendous amount of power.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. Vicious arm style. Boom.
Kick gets caught.
Stunning display of power.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Ooh, man. And she anticipated what was coming. Propped up in the corner. He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now.
She's vulnerable. Up on the top turnbuckle. Positioning her top rope, heading up there. This is not going to be good.
Could be catastrophic.
A superplex. You really have to throw caution to the wind to even consider hitting something like that. Sliding out of danger there. And a clothesline. She escapes the attack.
Trying to rearrange the features on their face.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Ripping and tearing at the face.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. What a counter!
It's a pull it up. Uh-oh. Look out. Michinoku driver. It's over. You can't survive that again.
Piper taking a step back and measuring her opponent. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal. Oof, looked right into the post.
Oh, to the arm. Terrible. Uh-oh. Choke slam!
The target's been acquired once more.
An uncanny showing of power.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that. Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Taking out the arm, great strategy. And Piper is failing to offer any resistance here.
And Niven has to pull a trick from her sleeve.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
And he retaliates.
Oh, man.
He dodges out of danger.
Lifted high into an electric chair position. Driven down face first.
This fight seems to be heading in our direction.
Be ready to evacuate, gentlemen. And Niven is showboating right now.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Oh! Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. This will do it if it connects. Here we go. Jackknife power.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Pivotal moment right now.
Taps out. Some agility gets her to the dodge.
Just like that. She turned it around.
Has him in the corner. Thinking,
Are we about to see it again? Oh, weight crashing down. That was more splatter than splash.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
look at the back position.
He might tap. This might be a fall.
He's fighting with all...
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind. He just flipped the script there.
Oh, my God, what a crossbody.
Take off! What? You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off. To the arm.
Oh, no. Eyes on the target. Gets there, pulling it up. Uh-oh. Look out. It's a knuckle driver. Did Niven end it there?
Jumping elbow drop.
What now?
Oh, yikes! A stomp to the guts.
Piper now with the upper hand.
Piper's at full throttle. Lifted high into an electric chair position.
Into an electric chair. Facebuster, my goodness.
She has her opponent lined up and just taunting her with that chair.
Got out of the way that time. It's there, pulling it up. Uh-oh. Look out. It's a knuckle driver. That's it. That finally has to do it.
She's getting something from under the ring.
Really done playing games here. Now that she's got her hands on the table.
This is getting out of control.
You gotta be kidding me.
The table.
Uh-oh.
Choke slam! And Piper looks the worst she's looked all night after that.
Yeah, Piper is getting a challenge and then some tonight.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
He gets out of the way. Systematic attack on that arm.
Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut. Clothesline! Off with their head.
Sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
Basically hammering your opponent into the floor.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. Loving word.
3/4 in Iron Man match now in the book as the fight continues.
Hopelessness has to be settling in now. Down by so many falls. It'll be a miracle to turn the tide now. Gets there, pulling it up. Uh-oh. Look out. It's a knuckle driver. Did Niven end it there?
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Cinching up their opponent into a coquina clutch. They're not trying to win the match.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man. Let's go to submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here. Looking to end this. Oh, spike.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
A fall could be scored right here.
Doing everything she can.
Taps out.
the back position.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall. He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael. Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target.
Hooked up. Here we go. Jackknife.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
You never want to give up a fall, but if she taps, she couldn't
Fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
She dodges out of the way.
Lifted high into an electric chair position.
Into an electric chair face buster, my goodness.
Vicious stop to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
It's crucial he finds a way out of this hold. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Look at the sick glee she is showing over having the kendo stick in her hand. What now?
Effective counter.
Here comes another one.
Unmitigated Demon.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Submission locked in tight here.
We might be getting a fall.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Targeting this.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
Clothesline in the corner. Dazed and confused that things are only about to get worse.
Clutch is applied, trying to fight out of this submission.
There could be a new fall in this.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
What a spine buster. Position.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to search. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why. Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
I don't think this is going to end well. All the way up.
Jackknife.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Devastating submission. Tapping out.
Oh, what a club.
See the height on that?
And Piper looks the worst she's looked all night after that.
Yeah, at this point, Niven has to dig down deep if she wants to stay in this.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Piper keeping that string of offense in check.
But Piper has to push now while the window is open.
Gets out of dodge.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Landing a big kick with that hammer.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Oh!
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Here comes another one.
Impressive display.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to serve.
Tap out. There it is. Able to save herself there.
Muscling up their opponent. Driven down face first. Vicious stop to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Is it tap out time?
If he taps, he'll be in a...
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to. Trying to go for it again.
Impact.
That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force.
Opponent earning face first, and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Submission locked in tight here.
We might be getting...
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
and now placed in the corner. Oh, goodness! I wasn't expecting a kick.
Hooked up. Here we go.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Look at the grip of this hold. It is in deep.
She's in deep.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold. Targeting this.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done. We can certainly say we are headed into the home stretch right now.
Considering the clock and the score differential, I think we know where this one is headed.
Fully fends that off. Clothesline. Catches the leg. Clothesline. Uh-oh. Choke slam!
Two-handed choke slam. Niven in big-time jeopardy.
Hellacious power slam.
One strong attack after another. Oh, tossed to ringside. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Uh-oh, something big is coming. Are we about to see it again? Powerful spine.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the tapping out.
Brutal club.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Lifted high to an electric chair position.
Into an electric chair facebuster, my goodness.
Vicious stop to the back. And
The camel clutch is applied.
Is it tap out time?
If he taps, he'll be in a worse position.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Disturbing impact.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Power slam.
And there's more damage mounting on Niven.
Yeah, Piper is getting a challenge and then some tonight. This may end it right here.
Canadian Destroyer.
That was the most dangerous position for any competitor to ever be in. You gotta hope there was no irreparable damage done. Headbutt from behind.
Stiff. No pinfalls tonight, Corey. Just one superstar trying to impose their will on another, forcing them to submit.
That's right, Cole. And in a submission match, you have to exploit any weakness your opponent has. Sore ankle, break that thing. Sore ribs, throw your opponent against the barricade. All's fair in love and war.
That's a great strategy, Corey. But what if your opponent doesn't have a weakness you can exploit?
Well, if they don't have a weakness, you give them one. It's pretty simple.
One thing we know for certain, somebody's going to have to concede this thing.
Anticipated that.
Counter. Saw it coming. Oh, that'll weaken your arm. Oh, and a stomp. Reversal. And that turns things around.
Stomp after stomp after stomp. The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Taken down with a chokehold. And it's going.
And here we go. Boston Crab, no more.
Clawing at the opponent's face.
Ripping at the eyes in the face. Von Erich-esque. And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot.
Sent to the corner. Ooh, sharp elbow. That'll stop you in your tracks. I know it's not extreme, but it wouldn't hurt to maybe try and be cautious in this match. It's easy to crash and burn quickly if you're not more careful.
It's actually a smart strategy, Saxton. Using your brain in an Extreme Rules match can actually make you more dangerous, believe it or not.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. And she's returning fire.
A string of counters.
Hoisted up high here.
Running power slam. Holy, meet the barricade. Oh, right to the back.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Boom.
And a big boot. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Stop dead in their tracks.
Choke slam.
On a claw. There's the claw.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
Absolutely spiked DDT.
That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Yeah, Piper Niven was channeling that ruthless aggression, just dominating the competition there.
She's going under the ring now.
Shades of the OEC dub as a kendo stick is introduced.
And look at this. Oh, my God. Oh, this is changing things.
Picking her spot, picking her moment to distract this superstar.
Well-laid plans coming into effect.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Countering each other.
It's a opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. It's an Oku driver.
Piper got all of it.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Letting everyone know he's got full intent on using that kendo stick.
Able to save himself there.
He counters with a great reversal.
Ooh, vicious, downright savage glove right there.
We can't be far from the finish line now.
Yeah, this is trouble. Can only hold on for so long now. Stop after stop after stop. You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That's another big move.
Buster! And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Submission locked in tight here.
We might be getting a fall.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
I do not know exactly what she has planned now, but I do know it will not be good for that table.
You have to imagine we're hitting the late stages of this matchup. Who's going to dig deeper at this point?
It might just take that extra push, that extra inch further to create the difference.
Oh my goodness.
What a smash.
That was just insulting.
Uh-oh. Shot slam! And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
This is the only time anyone gets excited about garbage, when a steel trash can gets involved with a fight.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Planted with a face buster.
Uh-oh, wards that off. What a response. Oh, with authority. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again. She turns that attack away. Getting out of harm's way.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
Yeah, Cole, now's the time you need to slap a submission on your opponent before they get one on you.
Tremendous impact. Skull-crushing headbutt.
Connects the fist to the face. Great counter. Fast movement gets her out of the way. He's able to dodge out of the way. He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now.
He gets into the ring. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Whips their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Did Niven end it there?
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Okay, the clutch locked in.
And he's got to do anything.
Look at counter. Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
All eyes focused on this absolute roar. It doesn't get more masterful than this.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
This one's heading to the outside. Using the elbow to escape the attack. Let's hope this thing doesn't get any closer to us.
Hoping's a good start, but we might be better off just backing up now. This day with each of these shots, something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Two-handed choke slam. Niven in big-time jeopardy. Now this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Oh, great. Now for something painful and taut.
And he comes in under the ropes now. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end?